stand with you on this one.
All right, welcome to the gun circus, guys. We've got back routine today. Did chest yesterday and shoulders the day before, and I know you guys that have been following know that I've been having a little issue with my shoulders, so I'm going to lay off back today. My show's in 2 days, so I don't want to take any risk here. We're going to shoot Cleave Jackson. He's going to take you through the back routine, and then we'll come back here in a bit and pick up for triceps. So let's get started, and I'm going to follow him through. All right, high rows first. Cleave always does this nice and smooth and powerful. That's the way you should do it. I hate it when I see guys that get on here and they're jerking it. Jerking it's not doing anything but trying to make you look cool. This is about power, building mass, and getting stronger. Perfect. Notice how he squeezes that last one, really gets that last polish on there. Now we're going to move all the way over to dumbbell rows. This is one of the best back exercises in the world, and it's kind of like doing deadlifts and how it just completely sucks the wind out of you. I had Cleave turn this so that he's got his hand parallel instead of on his side. It's parallel to his body. I'm sorry, 90 degrees to his body instead of parallel. He says use a towel. Yeah, it does help, doesn't it? Ran into a guy in here one day that had some grips that were designed to make that more comfortable. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, now from here we're going to go to low rows with a cable. And the reason why we do those together is because we want to double hit this movement all the way. Come over here first, Cleve. Mason, he's got to get on there. I like working these two together. Boom, just like that. Notice how he really concentrates the movement. Again, not all this jerky crap that you see people doing all the time. I was over at another gym yesterday and watched a guy doing some lat pulls, and he wasn't even doing them any close to proper, and he had a trainer standing over the top of him. Any questions or comments you got, please type them in. We're happy to address them while we're going through this. Good, now we're going to go to Yates rows, again named after Dorian Yates. And this right here is an incredible blast on the rhomboids. Little trick that we'll use is I'll put my hand on the muscle that we're working. It makes him more conscious of what he's doing. And then he really concentrates on that muscle through the movement. Cleve's the only guy in here that's been able to keep up with me on a regular basis. The rest of these guys just fall out and cry. All right, now we're going one more exercise in this circuit. We're going to go all the way to the other side of the gym and hit the pec deck. We've got this set up for rear delts. And the idea here is to tie in the symmetry between your rear delts and your back all at the same time. And again, notice slow, controlled movements. There's no jerky going on here. Chad, whenever we do this, we're going to run through this 4 times. And oftentimes when I'm showing this to you guys, it's not necessarily a circuit training. Today is a circuit training, and I'll try to always let you know if it's not going to be a circuit. So what we've got right now is those exercises. What we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, and 5 exercises we're going to circuit through 4 times. And remember, guys, I've always talked about the importance of completely exhausting that muscle group. The only way you completely exhaust it is if you push it as far as you can. If you just go through the motions and then quit, you're not really doing much. But if you go through the motions and exhaust that muscle to the point where that you're not doing it alone, where your spotter's having to help you, that's when you really get gains. So we will see you guys back in a few minutes. I'm gonna wrap up here so that we can get this back routine done. And if you'll come back with us here in about another 15 minutes, we'll be live again and we'll go through triceps. No, we don't do 8-second drops on every exercise, Chad. We only do that, we mix that up. Today we're not doing 8-second drops. Most people will refer to 8-second drops as a negative. I call it 8-second drops to be more specific in the title, of more or less setting an expectation of what that negative is going to be like. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys, with triceps. So stay tuned. Keep your phones nearby so that you don't miss that. That's going to be a good routine. Gun Circus out.